Welcome to the January edition of Around OHS. I'm Addie Scott.
And I'm Abby Hasty. In our first story, we will give you a behind-the-scenes look at the custodial staff and everything they do for the school.
Parker and Avery have the story.
You may have seen the custodians around the school and wonder what they do every day. Let's learn a little more about them.
I'm the head custodian here on days, and primarily it's just making sure we got a safe environment for all the students and even the faculty. We do odd things that other people might not know, that sometimes we got to do electrical work and just to keep the electrician away from here.
What is something we may not know about the custodians?
Some people aren't aware of the fact that when you guys get a snow day, we don't. We come in, we shovel snow, we chip ice, we do things like that.
So there's a lot of work that goes into that, a lot of sweat and a lot of time and energy, and it's hard for them, but they work their tails off to make sure that we're able to come in and out of the building safely. So we're truly grateful for what they have done.
I do enjoy my job.
I do. I've been here with the district 14 years. I'm actually about to turn 65 and retire, but I've enjoyed it. It's not the hardest job that I ever had. I did 20 plus years in the military, and that was probably harder than here, but being away from family, but it's been great.
With Avery Klumpers behind the camera, I'm Parker Wyatt with Around OHS.
The custodians really help to improve the school.
Some of those students have also helped to improve their teams.
Natalie and Gavin introduce us to some athletes who have stepped up for their teammates.
Many students at Oakville participate in sports. Some take it to the next level with their leadership skills.
I would say leadership is taking ownership of a group of people and being willing to step up and kind of show how things are done, show how you want them to be run, while also being empathetic to others and showing support. I think it can be weird sometimes with some people with age differences, if you're younger than someone who's in a leadership position can be a different dynamic, but I think developing mutual respect is the most important part, so that you don't feel like you're instructing them, you're more of just offering support for them. So,
I do a lot of communication within the group chat, so I make sure everybody's prepared for what they're going to expect in some of our bigger meets. A lot of times people on the team will bring snacks, so I've done that too. And then just being there for your teammates and cheering them on while they race is a big thing.
In the way, by giving your own example and showing other people how you think things should be done and doing things that you wouldn't do for other people. Push them to work harder, and then when they do work hard, when they get to competing and finally, then you congratulate them, tell them they did a good job, show them that their work is paying off. It's a big thing about it.
Leadership, I believe, is the quality someone has to be able to lead a team to a common goal. You gotta have patience, you gotta know that everyone has different play styles, and you gotta know who can do what well.
We talked to one of the head coaches about leadership in sports.
It benefits to efficiency. If we have people leading and doing the right thing, we have others falling in line, then ultimately they're doing what they're supposed to and getting our message and getting things done properly.
With Gavin Howison behind the camera, I'm Natalie Gerard with Around OHS.
Strong leadership skills really help a team go far.
That's right, especially in basketball.
As the season is well underway, Adam and Dom provide an update on girls basketball.
This varsity basketball season, the girls are off to a good start, led by head coach Laura Bishop, assistant coach Emily Baker, and the star players across the board.
1, 2, 3, Tigers!
It's been pretty good. We knew coming into it that we were going to need to step up for some seniors that graduated last year, but slowly we're getting better at working together and having more success. So I'm hoping we'll continue getting better. Like I said, we're still working on working together a little bit better and having a good team dynamic. So I think we're on the right track, so I'm looking forward to it. I think when we come in with the right mindset to practice and then having the same mindset from practice to game, that's what we've been getting better at for sure. I mean, our defense is getting better. It can be difficult to run sometimes, but I think we have some new freshmen. They're still kind of figuring out how we work together and stuff. So for stepping up for some seniors that we lost last year, not only in the game, but just as a group together. So they've talked to specific people. They've talked to me and the other seniors and some of the other girls just to get kind of our perspective and what we think can be improved and getting different ideas so we can all improve. I think my goals will be just finishing the season strong, finishing my senior season, just enjoying being around everyone and making sure everyone continues to work hard throughout the season.
I think the season's going well. I think we're taking small steps on the offensive side that we're doing things better every game. We have some tougher opponents coming up, so I think that's a good time for us to kind of test to see where we're at this point in the season. I think they're doing better playing together. Our offense is led by some pretty young players, which can be an obstacle sometimes, but I think just them learning each other's strengths is getting better every game. Gosh, our defense. I think our defense can be improved, that we could work a little harder, and our rebounding needs to get much better. We have 4 new starters this year. We only have 1 returning starter. So I think it's just getting them new kids used to playing together. My goal is to keep improving, and my biggest goal is that we come on every day and we compete harder than the other team. That's all I really care about.
I'm Adam Wiedemann with Dominic McEntee, and that concludes our segment of Around OHS.
I wonder what the freshman class think of the game.
Naya and Allie show us how the freshmen have adapted to OHS.
With 1 semester gone of the school year, we start off strong the second. Freshmen tell us how they've been pushing through the first year of high school.
At first, I thought that it was going to be a little bit more stressful and a lot more work to do, harder to get around to classes.
I thought that would be a lot more. Turns out it's not as much homework as I thought it would be.
It's a lot more independent, and the teachers don't really weigh heavily on getting stuff turned in. You kind of just have to do it on your own. It's easier to get involved in things without having to really ask around, because they kind of just give you a lot more opportunity.
I started getting used to the school. It was a lot better than how I thought it was going to be.
They were asked what advice they have for upcoming freshmen, and this is what they stated.
Football games are really fun. I like hanging out with friends there and watching the game.
Probably the extracurriculars that we do, and homecoming was really nice this year. I enjoyed it.
Just don't worry about how scary it is. It isn't that bad. Always mind your business. Don't get just stay away from drama and just stay at peace.
Focus on the better, because that's the better mindset to have.
Always try in a class no matter if you like it or not. You have to put in a lot more to get out, but it works out, and there's a lot of extracurriculars that you can do that I find fun.
With Allie Johnson behind the camera, this is Naya Banderman for Around OHS.
High school is the best level of school.
No way. Middle school is way better.
Maybe the debate students can help settle this.
Blake and Haley have the story on Oakville's up-and-coming debate tournament.
Speech and Debate team is hosting a debate tournament this year. Let's hear a little bit more about it.
So last year we hosted a speech-only tournament. This year we're doing a debate-only tournament.
Debate is one of the 2 entities of speech and debate. In debate, we have 3 different events. There are team events, which are public forum, which is a 45-minute debate, and then also policy, which is an hour-and-a-half long debate with a partner. And then we also have Lincoln Douglas, which is a single, one-on-one debate as well.
I do duo interpretation. That means I have a partner who's also on my team, and we pick out a script at the beginning of the year, and we practice it, and we just keep that script with us, and then we go into a classroom and we kind of just perform the 10-minute speech / we act it out, and it's really fun.
Speech and debate students have to be hardworking. It's an event, like Ramsey told us, it takes months of preparation to get ready to compete, and it's very hard to make it to finals or to win a trophy, so it's really lovely to be around students that are intrinsically motivated to work that hard.
These students put in a lot of work. What are some of the benefits of joining debate?
It was a way for me to try and overcome my fear of public speaking, and I later joined debate because I thought it'd be a useful skill in many careers, maybe would help me later in a job interview or help me have conversations with people.
Due to the weather conditions, the tournament is postponed for February 22nd. If you know any adults or former students that would possibly be interested in judging, contact Ms. Petroff for more information. Best of luck to the team. With Haley Conaway behind the camera, I'm Blake Baronic for Around OHS.
Well, it may be nerve-wracking. I hope they had fun while competing.
You know who had fun last Friday? The juniors.
That's right. Allie and Kenzie take us on a special tiger walk at the junior ring dance.
Hi guys, I'm Kenzie, and we have Allie behind the camera, and tonight we're at Junior Ring. So we're gonna go take a look at some outfits, we're gonna take a look at some rings, and we're gonna take a look at some happy juniors getting ready to end their junior year. Let's go. Hey baddies. How are we doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Win goal! I want best smile. Give us your smile. Hey, you have rings. Show them off. Give them an up close. We're rolling. Okay, we're rolling. Let's roll around.
I'm wearing a white suit with that corset wall, and it came from Britain. Straight from Britain.
Straight from where?
Britain.
Oh, okay, period. I just want a boogie. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a suit and a tie.
Nice. What are you wearing?
My dad's blazer.
Hey, baddies. I got this at Altered State for $20. Shout out to Ava Burton for doing the back. Period. Okay, who are you wearing?
This is Prada.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. I don't have legs for this. Oh, superlatives. Superlatives. Ayo. Yes. To get famous, I'm gonna go on Love Island. Okay. I'm gonna get a yacht. Yes. Yacht party. Yacht party with us. Okay, what are your plans for the United States of America?
Make the world a better place.
You heard it here, folks.
And I'm going to preserve and protect democracy and fight for the American people.
Amen. All right. Give some poses. Lovely. Did you get a ring?
No.
Okay. My gosh. Who are you?
I'm Mr. Brennan.
Okay, what are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing a sweater and slacks.
Nice. Can you give us a spin?
Oh, sure.
And show it for the camera? Oh, yes. Thank you. Woo.
Happy junior ring.
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 That concludes the show. I'm Addie Scott.
And I'm Abby Hasty. And that's what's going on
Around OHS. Parker and Avery have... Bro, stop! Well...
It's gonna be all Addie at the end of the verse.